And of course, this orientation program is the passport to the future, right? And it is our program, it is your program, it is for ourselves. So let me welcome that great gentleman. He is he has created many success stories in this industry for about 7 years, 7 to 8 years. He's got an amazing experience in this wellness industry and has proved himself to be always ahead in this industry. He is the Black Diamond Ambassador of Indus Viva and also the DSC member of Indus Viva, and very, very dynamic personality, very, very great and humble and simple yet powerful leader. Mr. Prem Kumar on the screen with all your round of applause. I need all your round of applause, some kind of reactions. Yes, physical clapping and digital clapping also with all your love. Welcome, Prem sir. Welcome. Good morning.
Very good morning, Pravinji. Thank you for the wonderful introduction. So, warm welcome to
Thank you.
all our wonderful participants in this program, especially the esteemed participants from the United States of America. So, this is Prem Kumar. I'm from Bangalore, and today we're going to talk something very interesting for the coming year 2021. I think most of us are very much prepared. And today we will have a look at the possibility of making 2021 a wonderful year, because the the latest Time magazine, which was sent to me, this says 2020. It's put a tick into mark, and it says the worst year ever. It says the worst year ever, but then I think none of us would want another year like that. So we are all looking for something big in the coming year, and to make it really big, we have a wonderful opportunity from the company called Indus Viva. So today, let's jump in and see what is at store for each one of us. Okay, so welcome, welcome to Indus Viva's life-changing opportunity. Here we go. So the very first thing is, okay, I think we have, yes. Ravinji, can you see the PPT here?
Yes, yes, sir. Now I think it's okay. Yeah, no, no.
One second, Pravinji. I think it is
Some.
having some technical issues.
Okay.
It's I'm just presenting it, and it says there is some error. Okay, so here we go, my dear friends. Yeah, Indus Viva's lifetime opportunity. Welcome to Indus Viva's lifetime opportunity. And the first thing is, this is an opportunity to basically have, do, and to be something beyond what we are today. When I say an opportunity to have, it is to have a life of your dreams. Of course, who does not want to have a life of their dreams? Definitely, each one of us would say yes. And then to have a life of our dreams and to live a life which is fulfilling and, you know, having everything that you want. And in order to have a life of your dreams, you need an opportunity to do what you love. What do you basically love to do? If you ask me, maybe go for a trekking on some of the greatest mountains around the world. That's what we do, what we love. And probably go for a sport like this on the sands of some of the seashores. Or probably we also would love to spend, much time with the ones whom we love, probably your family, spending your time around your family. That is what you love to do? Probably yes. Everybody would say, I would love to do that. So to have a dreams of your life and to do what you love, and an opportunity also to be your best. So each one of us, every year, we take a resolution or we make an oath saying that this year is going to be better than the last year, because each one of us probably like the Apple iPhone, we are in the process of evolving and becoming the better version of ourselves. So to be your best, probably to stay fit, to stay healthy, and probably to, be a very successful person, everybody wants to see the best version of ourselves before we say goodbye to life. And today we have an opportunity to have all the three. That's a good news. And the inside out approach to success and fulfillment says move from being something, doing something, and having something. That's called as the inside out approach. And here we have Vibrant Viva, which basically provides powerful leadership and entrepreneurship development programs to individuals to be their best by doing what they love and to have the life of their dreams. Similarly, today we have a product, a revolutionary product, or I would say a product philosophy that embodies the same approach of having an inside out approach. Let's have a look at it. It's called Ayurveda. From the land of yoga comes the next revolution in the world of holistic wellness, and that's Ayurveda. I know most of you are familiar with yoga, but probably Ayurveda is a new terminology to some of us at least. So it's the ancient system of medicine, one of the most oldest form of medicine derived, and the word Ayurveda is derived from the Sanskrit words. It's a combination of two words, Ayu and Veda, which literally means the science of life. So Ayurveda, one of the ancient form of medicine, dating back to about 5,000 years, have an armamentarium of medicinal plants and botanicals used for preventive health. That's the best part of it. And also to manage the degenerative disease without posing adverse effect. That's what is Ayurveda. And when modern science meets Ayurveda, we term it as advanced Ayurveda. Advanced Ayurvedic products are the products manufactured as per Ayurvedic principles and has its efficacy and claims validated by modern science. Let's understand what is Ayurveda all about. The very first product of Indus Viva for the US market, Ayurveda is an immunity booster formulated as per Ayurvedic principles, which is also very much validated by the modern science and technology. And I have a very short intro video which talks about Ayurveda in a very simple way. So let's have a look at this video and understand what is Ayurveda all about. Here we go.
One answer to your million questions on health. Isn't that what we are all looking forward to? Where we feel safe and doubtless while we consume something that is said to have positive effect on the holistic wellness. Ayurveda is a unique formulation in the wellness paradigm of Indus Viva. I call this unique because this is a formulation which is propelled by traditional Ayurvedic principles validated by modern science and technology. It is 100% natural formulation based on advanced Ayurveda. The human body has inbuilt immune system which works day and night protecting it from disease. But the present day lifestyle has made it difficult for the human body to cope up with the stress, and this is leading to variety of diseases. A good immune system protects you against deadly diseases and can support your brain health, gut health, heart health and liver health also. 19th century was all about infectious diseases, but as we progress along 21st century, it is a life-threatening diseases like cancer, heart diseases, obesity and diabetes which are more prevalent in this world. Sedentary lifestyle otherwise leads to degenerative and dreadful diseases. Ayurveda is a traditional Indian system of medicine which is derived from two Sanskrit words, Ayur and Veda, which literally means science of life. Ayurveda follows the principle of Swasthasya Swasthya Rakshanam, Athurasya Vikara Prashamanam in Sanskrit, which means to protect the health in a healthy person and to prevent the forthcoming disease. The classical text of Ayurveda, namely Charaka Samhita, Sushruta Samhita and Ashtanga Hridayam, dating back to 5000 years, have an armamentarium of medicinal plants and botanicals known for their preventive health as well as managing the debilitating diseases. Ayurveda contains 50 herbal ingredients which are evidence-based and time-tested Ayurvedic formulations as well as antioxidant fruits which have preventive attributes towards degenerative ailments. Interestingly, Ayurveda is also formulated based on the law of similarities which has been mentioned in the ancient textbooks of Ayurveda. Ayurveda contains 4 traditional composite Ayurvedic formulations, namely Saraswata Churnam, the major ingredient being Centella asiatica, which supports the brain health, Parthadhyarishtam, the major ingredient being Terminalia arjuna, the leaf of which resembles your heart and thus it supports heart health, Bilvadileham, with the major ingredient being Bilva, which is botanically identified as Agel marmelos and it supports your gut health, Panchanimba Churnam, the major ingredient being Neem, botanically identified as Azadiracta indica, which protects your liver health. There are numerous studies on Ayurveda in the laboratory which have given promising results regarding its benefits. Ayurveda improves your immunity. Ayurveda can be safely consumed by people of all age groups and gender from pediatric to geriatric population. It is suggested to consume 30 ml of Ayurveda twice daily, half an hour before your food for beneficial results. Ayurveda can be consumed safely for longer duration without worrying about adverse effects. Consume Ayurveda and rejuvenate yourself in an Ayurvedic way.
Well, that was advanced Ayurveda served in the form of Ayurveda. Okay, here we go. That was very clearly explained by Dr. Balu, the product development head at Indus Viva. Let's jump in and see what is in store inside the bottle and around the bottle. So this is an antioxidant fruit blend, as Dr. Balu explained, which helps us to rejuvenate our body. And definitely there is a disclaimer coming with this, which says that this is purely a wellness-based dietary supplement and not intended to prevent, diagnose or treat or cure any kind of disease. So kindly note that. And dear friends, this product is very much available for delivery across United States, home delivered, very much well packed, and the shipping charges and the transaction charges are waived off for the United States. And now, what is in the bottle and around the bottle? Let's understand the profile of this company, Indus Viva Inc., located at Williams Tower, suite number 5210, Houston, based out of Texas, is today offering you this world-class product, as we are the pioneers in delivering holistic wellness, healing, and longevity through advanced Ayurveda. And now, dear friends, let's see what this company is basically into. Our guiding principle says authenticity and collective growth, and based on that, our ethical practice ensures the conservation and sustainability of biological resources. Every product of Indus Viva is tested through pharmacology and phytochemistry protocols to ensure the highest levels of quality. And also now, my dear friends, let's see what's in store for each one of us. The saddest statement or the saddest sentence would be, if only. One of the saddest sentence when someone says, if only Uber was known to me in 2009 and I had invested in it, because today, your investment would have at least multiplied, several times. and Airbnb in 2008. Many people missed this opportunity and today regret with the saddest statement, if only, if only. And let's see further. Top investors around the world spot a trend before it becomes a trend. Not you spot it in the Twitter when it's a trend. You spot it even before it becomes a trend. And entrepreneurs basically create the trend. And today, a question to each one of you. Did you see this coming, especially in the United States, few decades ago? Yes, many of us probably witnessed this coming. And nobody realized this turned out to be one of the greatest buzz around the health and wellness world, especially in the United States. Yoga Tree is a success story. Om Factory is another super hit. Miami Health Life Center is again a very big success. And now comes, the next big thing, Ayurveda. So yoga has turned out to be the big revolution across the United States with about 6,000 plus yoga studios, 55 million customers, and about 11 billion US dollar revenue with 9.8% annual growth. So this is what just happened in front of our eyes probably. And now the big revolution is going to be advanced Ayurveda. And here we proudly present an opportunity of a lifetime, which comes probably once in a lifetime, to lead a wellness revolution. Spearheaded by advanced Ayurveda. So industry leading compensation plan is what is going to be your companion in this journey to be an entrepreneur. Let me explain the process of reaping the fruits is basically through growing the roots. How does this happen at Viva? 3 simple yet powerful steps. The first one is the basic, make Ayurveda a daily habit like yoga. Experience the benefits of Ayurveda for yourselves and to your beloved ones. And the third step is as simple as it is. Share the product and the opportunity with your near and dear ones. Let's further explore how this expands. There are 10 ways of earning at Viva, starting from the retail profit all the way up to surprise reward programs. But then respecting your time, I would just stick on to 3 of them. Let's jump in and see what's in store for us. The very first way of growing your organization, just like the way you would grow the tree, is retail profit, which is driven and propelled by your individual effort alone. That's going to be the main root of your organization, which is every time you retail Ayurveda, you enjoy a retail profit of 20%. Let me put it across in a very simple micro manner. Each bottle of Ayurveda is 946 ml, and 4 units of Ayurveda would cost you a distributor price of $250, and you will be able to retail it at the SRP, suggested retail price of $300, and enjoy a retail profit of $50. And remember this is going to be the entire compensation plan of Viva's basis or the foundation. Each bottle of Ayurveda carries 25 point value, which means 100 point value for a quantity of 4 units. So you can place an order for maximum 8 units at one point in time. Beyond 8 units, you cannot place the order in a single day. That's the restriction. So let's go further and see how we grow the roots deeper and deeper. What do? Build a team. It's always, realized and recognized around the world as human beings that individual effort is appreciated, but then you cannot accomplish much as an individual, but as an organization, as a team, you will be able to accomplish much beyond that. So how do you build your team? Indus Viva basically provides you two zones, one on your right and one on your left, wherein you will be able to sponsor few of your friends or relatives or anybody who wishes to join you in this journey of being an entrepreneur and leading the wellness revolution. Let's assume you have sponsored Mr. David on your left and you have sponsored Miss Lolita on your right. So when you sponsor them, it basically means that they go to the website of Indus Viva and enroll themselves, which is absolutely free of cost. But then when they place the first order for 8 units of Ayurveda, which basically means 200 PV, the company rewards you by encouraging you for doing this act of connecting two individuals to your organization by paying you the business opening bonus of $20 each. And that's not the end, my dear friends. It's just the beginning, because each seed has the potential of a hidden forest. So now, once you sponsor one on your left and one on your right, you are very much in a position to drive your organization further, building the roots deeper. Your dual teams, which is basically one on your left and one on your right, together functions with you by using and utilizing the resources by the company and following the world-class Vibrant Viva education system, which basically trains you to become a world-class entrepreneur with Indus Viva. So let's assume you are developing your organizations on both the sides. And the beauty of dual team bonus is, my dear friends, it is a weekly pay. So dual team bonus is basically paid every week. That is, every Monday, the income is credited. The previous Friday happens to be the cutoff. And every Friday, the volumes are calculated from your left and your right. And the volumes are, taken into consideration. Your dual team bonus is paid on the coming Monday. And the dual team bonus, let me explain to you, has a potential earning of up to $5,000 per week. And how does that happen? As you continue to enrich the roots on your right and on your left by providing the resources, you continue to sponsor personally or help your people to sponsor further, and the volumes are getting generated. Let's assume in a particular week you have 600 GV on your left and right. You would be paid $120 in that particular week. And when it continues to grow and nurture it further, you would also produce something like 1000 GV a week, and you earn about $200 in that particular week. And how far can we go? Yes, we can go beyond this. So as you continue to grow, you continue to earn based on the volumes which is generated by the left group and the right group. Basically, that's the reason we call it GV, which stands for group volumes. And there is a question at this juncture most of the time: People ask me, Mr. Prem, is it possible for anybody to balance the volume, or is it compulsory to balance the volume? I would say this is my 360th week. If I look back into my journey with Indus Viva from 2014, and never it happened that the volumes were balanced. But then the software is intelligently programmed to pick the least of the either. Let's say you have in this fashion 2000 and 2200, the system picks up 2000 and pays you $400, and the excess volume, just like the bank account, the money you withdraw, the balance remains there. The balance of 200 GB remains in your system, which can be very much monitored through the virtual office. And moving further, in the coming consecutive weeks, upcoming consecutive weeks, if the volumes are in this fashion, 2500 and 2000, the balance of 200 is summed up and you are paid for 2200 GB. That's $440. And the excess 300 GB gets carried forward to the next week, and the story continues in the same fashion. So you have 3300 GB on the left now and 4000 on the right. You're paid for 3300. That is $660 as dual team bonus, and the balance gets carried forward to the next week. And this way, you will be able to expand your organization beyond your imagination. So how far can we go together, or how far have the people who started very early with this company have gone? Let's understand this. So 4000 GB on your left and right enables you to earn about $800 in that particular week. And when it is, let's assume about 10,000 GB, which can happen, let's say 1 year down the line from today, or probably 2 years down the line, it's still good. And you would be able to earn about $2,000 in that particular week. And when it reaches about 25,000 GB in a particular week, you hit what we call the capping limit of dual team bonus, which is $5,000 per week. And that, my dear friends, considering the safety and the stability of the organization, is fixed as the capping limit. The company wouldn't be able to pay you beyond $5,000 per week. And this is no more a theory. At Indus Viva, there are numerous people who have hit this and consistently are able to earn about $5,000 a week under dual team bonus. And here, let me also remind you, this is not the capping of the entire compensation plan. $5,000 is just the capping for the dual team bonus. And Indus Viva allows you to further explore and expand the possibilities by earning up to $40,000 per week. Yes, that's a whopping $40,000 per week is possible with Indus Viva. And here, basically, you have two ways of growing the roots even deeper further. The first one basically is the expansion of your network, which is nothing but the number of outlets you build up through individuals, and that deepens the root further. And when you also help your people in the network to understand the product and continuously consume the products, that's the second way of growing the roots further. The network expansion and network consumption will also deepen the roots further, growing into a massive structure of a powerful organization. And now, my dear friends, there is one condition which needs to be fulfilled in order to earn uninterrupted at Indus Viva, which is the minimum monthly personal turnover, which means that a minimum of 4 units of Ayurveda needs to be consumed by you, which is considered to be your personal monthly turnover, which happens to be a very simple yet powerful way of building an organization which can help you to earn the 5,000 magical figure dollars per week, even without the expansion of your network. Let me explain to you in a very simple way. Going further, let's assume you kickstart your business now, and by the end of 2021, you have about 100 people in your left organization and 100 of them on the right organization, a minimum. And if each one of them would able to produce, if would be enabled and empowered to produce 250 PV personally every week, you would definitely accumulate the volumes needed for $5,000 per week. That is 25,000 GV on your left and on your right, which enables you to earn $5,000 even without the expansion of your network. And this happened with us very much during the lockdown in the pandemic times, wherein people were locked down, yet the products were consumed and consistently people continued to earn this figure with Indus Viva's wonderful world-class compensation plan. And now the inside out approach to success and fulfillment. Let me wind up with the same slide. To be your best, to do what you love, and to have the dreams of your life, the life of your dreams. So who do you need to be in order to succeed in this enterprise? It's very simple. Let's meet a few of our business leaders and understand how anybody and everybody can kickstart their journey with Indus Viva and be successful in this venture. Over to Mr. Praveen to introduce some of the wonderful people to us who are leading the business, starting from a distributor and beyond. Over to Mr. Praveen.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much. That was absolutely fantastic presentation as usual. Thank you so much, Prem sir, for your presentation. I request each and every one of you here who are present to give a round of applause digitally or physically. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. And definitely, friends, stay tuned for to listen to some of our Ayurveda users, and of course, definitely few leaders who have started this business and definitely growing in this business. So first of all, I would like to introduce one woman entrepreneur, and she's a regular Ayurveda user, and all the way from United States of America. I would like to invite Ainla Lima, Madam Ainla Lima, on the screen. I'm just to bring you on screen, and I've just unmuted you. Please share your experience, ma'am. Please go ahead. Welcome. Good evening.
Good evening and good morning to India. Thank you again for letting me share my testimony. I want to give thanks to my brother who is listening in for introducing me to Indus Viva products. And when it got launched in America, he said, "Will you join me in my team?" I said, "You know what, I'll buy the product, but I'm not going to do the business because I've done direct network marketing before. I've tried 4 companies. I am not going to do it. It's just a headache." So I consumed the product, and within a month, I noticed changes in my, in my whole body, because first of all, the injury that I had on my leg, I've mentioned this before, I wasn't taking any more painkillers, and that's a big deal for me because I really, really don't like taking anything that's in the form of a pill, whether it's over the counter, doctor's prescription, even supplements. Oh my gosh, I was taking another brand of supplements. I was like, I really need to get rid of this so I can just stick to Ayurveda, and that's what I did. It took me about a month and a half to get rid of the, to finish the other supplements, and I'm very happy with Ayurveda. And I've started sharing it with my neighbors, my clients. I'm a dog groomer, so I have I have a lot of contacts. My clients, we have a very good rapport with each other, and they're happy to try the Ayurveda. And yesterday, I just got a great report from one of my clients. He said, "Hey, you know what? I really like the product and this Ayurveda, and I've given it to my mother-in-law, and she loves it. She's even we got rid of all our other supplements. I mean, we finished it first, and then we started on the Ayurveda, And he said, and this thing is very addictive. I said, wow, that's great. So, so his mother-in-law is doing well. My neighbors are doing well. Everybody who's on it is really happy with the product. And that's the product part of it. And I know that, all the others that I've given to try, they're going to come back and say, can we have some more? And on the business end of it, like, remember I told you that I told my brother I will not be doing the business. So a month or so later, I said, just explain the business to me. Let's see, if there's any difference between what I did and what you have here. So he did. And the beauty of this business is the first part. So the team bonus, right? The dual team bonus. I'm telling you, I cannot tell you how great this business plan is, because without having to retail on my own, I actually have money sitting in my back office in the e-wallet without, I mean, I do my retailing part, but whatever I have out in the back office is due to the team effort that's that I have, that Lipok and I have built, my brother and I have built, and we're very happy about that. And I can't wait to get to the next level. Right now, it's it's new. It's a new product in America. People are trying it. They're liking it. So eventually, it's gonna, the team is gonna get bigger. That I believe very much. So all those who are listening in for the first time, don't be afraid. Go ahead. You might have heard about negative things about network marketing, but once you get the idea of this businesses in this Viva business plan, you're going to say, well, it's going to be worth it, and that I can promise you.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
That was really amazing sharing. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for your sharing. Thank you very much. And moving further, we have one more great personality here. Who else can give such a wonderful testimony other than Dr. G.G. Varghese, who's already into this medical background? I've just unmuted you, ma'am, and I'm inviting you to the screen. Please go ahead, ma'am. Welcome. Good evening.
All right. So good evening to all US people, and good morning, India. So as Praveen ji said, I'm a doctor nurse who's practicing in the United States. I'm located in Dallas. So I've been with Indus Viva since about May, end of May. I want to say June, because it was exactly the last week of May. So I've started because I have a bunch of health issues. Like I have cough. I've been having coughing a lot because I cannot lie down without 3-4 pillows. I have like emphysema, chronic emphysema, and and also I had breathing treatments that I've been taking. It was a mess. Like I need to take breathing treatment like almost like every 4 to 6 hours. If I don't take a puff, I won't. And I was maximized on my medications, the different treatments, and still having a hard time breathing. And I was wearing 4 pillows, putting 4 pillows and lie down and spend all night just like that. And also I'm diabetic and maxed out on those medications. And I had a bunch of cardiac issues. I had like open heart surgeries and cardiac procedures done multiple times. That means I had like a cup full of medications. I live with my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I compare my food and medicine. My medicine is way double than my food, because I could not eat anything. If I eat anything, I throw up. And for me to eat, I need another medication, which I take like 4 times a day. Plus, before I go to bed, I have to eat. Otherwise, I'll take that medicine. Otherwise, I'll throw up. Basically, whole body was packed with medicines. That's why my acid reflux was worse. I had my stomach, like I was not moving. It's called gastroparesis. because as a side effect of all the medications that I take, that's how my intestines became almost like not moving, kind of a paralyzed in a simple terms. If I try to say it, it was not moving, and I vomit anything that I eat, and that's how I was. And it was a mess. And that's when my friend Anil Kumar introduced me to this Ayurveda and told me, okay, go ahead. I'm like, no, I didn't want to take it. I want to respectfully avoid it because I'm an Ayurvedic hater. So sorry to say if you're a Ayurvedic professional, but yeah, because of knowledge deficit, that's what it was. I was like, hate it, because to me, that's a yucky tasting, nasty thing. And I know from my medical background, the root, all those herbs are the derivative of all those are our scientific medications, which is chemically made in chemical form. It matches with the medicine. So I know it could be effective, but hey, it's a slow process. It's not going to work. You're going to depend on it. It could be addictive or whatever, all those misconceptions I had. Number one problem. Number two, it's an MLM. Oh boy, no, no, no. Two no's are standing up front of me, and I didn't want anything to happen to the friendship, so I wanted to respectfully say no. But he put Binoj Balakrishnan, who is a software executive, to the scene, and he used his tactics to get into me, to be honest with you, and gave me all the tools to make me say no. That's what I wanted to figure out a reason to say no. And he didn't hesitate. He gave me all the tools. And guess what? I couldn't say no. Instead, now here I am, a star 500 and a PCM. And all my symptoms are gone. You can hear me talking with no coughing. My blood sugar came down to normal. Everything is perfect. My medications are all out. Talking about all my cardiac medications, I stopped. All my GI medications, I stopped. Everything. All I take is now my eye drops and my diabetic insulin, and that's it. Everything is wonderfully stopped. It's not me just jumped in and stopped. My doctors asked me to stop because they saw the change in my numbers. And I'm telling you, don't go beyond your doctors, follow your doctor's guideline, but this thing will work. Be patiently, take it. Don't just stop at one bottle. I will tell you, go ahead and take a PCM and buy the bunch of supply, finish it before the second pack, you're going to see the results. That's
Wow.
what I. Thank you so much for your wonderful time.
That's amazing. That's amazing, Dr. Gigi. And friends, I would definitely like to say Dr. Gigi is already a star 500, going to be a star 1000 soon, and a PC member too. Thank you, Dr. Gigi, for your sharing. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah. And yeah, moving further, we have some other friends here who's a business testimonial. And before that, yeah, I would like to invite one gentleman here who's from southern part of India, and he's a Pearl executive, and is Mr. Jitesh Vivan Krasta, who's a very, very passionate entrepreneur here. Mr. Jitesh, welcome. Good morning. Please share your experience. Yeah.
Good morning, India, and also good evening to everyone, especially United States of America. Um, Thank you for everyone, especially spending all of your precious time here. So myself, Jitesh Vivian Krasta, I'm from Mangalore, from India. So first of all, coming to this Indus Viva, uh, there is a one reason for me coming to this Indus Viva, especially. First of all, I was suffering from migraine, and I was working at Bangalore in the Silicon City as a HR. And I'm very happy that this product was introduced for me. I consumed for myself, and I became so happy because within 3 to 6 months, I came completely out of from my migraine. So that was very happy, and I took an immediate decision that since my background is Bachelor of Social Work and Master of Social Work, why can't I work in this industry Viva? So immediately I took the decision. I took it a full time, and it's for me 2 years for me. Within 2 years, just doing a mouth to mouth advertisement, just doing a mouth to mouth advertisement, I earn in India 20 lakhs of income in this industry. So that is my experience. And also, I'm very happy that uh, in this industry to grow systematically, step by step, there is an education called Vibrant Viva Education System, and we are guided by each and every, all the top leaders. I'm very happy that I want to thank Mr. Prem Kumar, Black Diamond Ambassador. He is guiding us everything, each and every step by step. So uh, thank you so much giving this wonderful opportunity, and also spending all of your precious time uh, in this today's special VOP. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Jitesh. Thank you very much for your amazing sharing. Thank you so much. And my dear friends, we have a special guest today. Okay, please stay tuned because we are gonna. I'm gonna introduce one great gentleman here, a very successful man from India. And before that, I'd like to tell about myself. The good news is I got IVET. I received in India. I got IVED, and all these days I was waiting for IVED because whenever Dr. Gigi used to say, and Madam used to say, and all these people they were saying, I was always waiting. Okay, I couldn't taste that. I couldn't have it. But today I'm so happy because yesterday itself I received this IVED, and all these days I was using iPulse. I don't know how IVED tastes, but definitely I'm gonna taste it today, and tomorrow I will let you know. And myself Praveen, I'm the host for the today's program, and of course I belong to this beautiful Bangalore city, which is in southern part of India and also known as Silicon Valley of India. And I'm into this business from many years, and today I have reached the rank called Sapphire Executive rank, and almost near to crore 1 crore rupees. I earned like almost 80. I crossed 80 lakh rupees, and very soon going to be in that executive diamond rank. And of course I'm very happy and very grateful to my sponsor, my mentor, and one and only Black Diamond Ambassador, Mr. Prem Kumar, who's my mentor. Thank you, Prem sir, for giving me this opportunity. And of course, happy to be associated with all of you. And whenever I attend this program, I really always be excited. I get excited. And of course, yesterday itself, we launched in Rwanda. And I don't know, many of Africans, many of Americans, and many of Indians, Nepalis, Sri Lankans, all these people are going to join. I'm really excited. 2021 is going to be an amazing year, of course. Thank you so much for, a vibrant viewer system for educating us and leading us. Thank you so much. And yes, now this is the time to invite that great gentleman. Okay, and he also belongs to this beautiful Karnataka, southern part of India, and he is the Black Diamond Ambassador of Indus Viva, and of course the DAC member too, and very passionate and very energetic leader. I would like to invite Mr. Rudresh Satyendra all the way from Bangalore. Welcome, Rudresh ji. Thank you so much. Welcome.
Thank you, Praveenji, for your warm welcome. Dear all, my name is Rudresh. I'm all the way from Bangalore, Karnataka. Actually, accidentally, I came to this industry, and incidentally, I become a good leader in this industry company. Around 7 years I completed, and so far 4 crores, around 30 lakhs in Indian currency I earned in Indus Viva. And first of all, I will tell you only one thing, that kindly use our product, because the moment I heard this opportunity 7 years back, I just told that no, because I was working as an assistant scientist, and I was well settled in my this thing. But due to some hierarchical system, I was looking for some opportunity. Then the moment I heard this opportunity, I just said no, because you know that people like us, normally we won't accept the things as what we thought. So the same thing happened with me, and somehow I just started using our products, and I got some good result. Then I started building this business, and the rest is the history, because now I'm literally leading a celebrity life through Indus Viva. First of all, I would like to thank my mentor, Premji, for this wonderful opportunity, and the vibrant Viva system, the platform which is providing now people like me can explore their self, and I could able to achieve so many things in my life. So my dear friend, from India and US people, I can emphasize only one thing, that you use the product, definitely I do hope that definitely you get some result. And if you feel that if it has some sense, then definitely you can you can build our business effectively globally. And yesterday we just ignited our operation in Rwanda, and it's our what to say, definitely coming days, no, American and even so many African people are, the part of this a beautiful revolution. So now we just have begun this wonderful wellness revolution, and we take a initiation in this. And if you have any queries, please feel to ask anybody who you already invited in this business. And thank you very much and welcome all. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you very much for your beautiful insight. Thank you, Rudeshji. Thank you. And of course, now we have come to the end of this program. And my dear friends, but stay tuned for always regular programs like this. And this is going to be a revolution in Indus Viva, because we started from India, reached US and reached Rwanda and many more countries to come in future. And definitely we will be seeing many millionaires and billionaires in future. That is what through this vibrant Viva education system. And I'd like to request Prem sir to come and just give final wordings. Okay, Prem sir, welcome. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir, please. Before we
thank you, Pravinji. And dear friends, before we wind up today's session, I just wanted to wish all of you a Merry Christmas, especially US. It's a big time to meet people together and to celebrate it. So wishing all our friends from United States a very happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, and a happy New Year 2021. And in the coming year, may God bless each one of you with health, wealth, and happiness. And through Indus Viva, let's touch more lives by providing world-class wellness products and also helping them to create additional source of income and build a business and become an entrepreneur. Thank you, everybody. Thank you one and all for the wonderful testimonials. And we are very much grateful for your presence today with us here. Thank you. Take care. Stay safe. Namaste.
thank you, Prem sir. Thank you very much. And Merry Christmas to all of you.